My name is Greg Hoefler, and I live in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. I am a counselor, and also, as you can see by this get-up, I'm a deacon at Immaculate Heart of Mary Catholic Church. Probably about 4 years ago, I noticed some subtle signs, some problems walking. Here at the church, I would be processing with a book, the gospel book, and I noticed I was tripping a little bit on my feet, and I didn't know what to make of that, so I just kept going on. I thought it was my shoes. But that got a little worse. Over the last several years. I couldn't walk. I started using a cane, actually, because I was so wobbly. I needed something to keep me up. And actually, at the time, someone recommended I use a walker. I was actually using a walker at one point because I was just so fatigued. My headache was pounding pretty much every day. I was waking up with headaches, going to sleep with headaches. The tingling in my fingers, my extremities, down my arm, down my leg, and this darn twitch that just kept going, driving me nuts. So I was a real mess. It's pretty much the word for it. Doctors were ordering any test under the sun. Of course, first the MRI to see how the brain was doing. And we did another type of MRI to look at that, and a CAT scan of my head, and a CAT scan of my chest, and CAT scan of my entire abdomen, and the test where they stick all kinds of needles in your arms and see how they go. And then I had this other autonomic test, right, to stand up on this tilt board and see how that went, and all kinds of radiology exams, exams blowing into these tubes to see how well my lungs were. And they would all apologize and say, "I'm sorry, I can't really help you so much here. This is what I can do for you." And got really tired of that. And my pocketbook got really tired of that too, because it was just going and going, doctor after doctor, test after test. My wife started seeing Dr. Izzo for her own issues, and she kept telling me, you know, there's this doctor, I think she'd be really good for you. And once I finally came to the clinic and saw Dr. Izzo, I explained to her everything that was going on, my trouble with walking, my problem with my tick, literally getting under my skin, waking me up at night, driving me crazy, and migraines that were just unbearable. And to the point where I couldn't work that well, I was having to take time off. I was having problems walking, to the point where I was in a wheelchair. My kids were having to push me around at the amusement parks and at the zoo. She really listened. She understood and took the time to understand what was going on with me. She explained through the x-rays exactly what was going on with my nerves and the process so that I understood it. And she explained then what the plan was going to be to go about treating it. She had a nice, assertive, caring style that just, I felt like I'm in good hands here. I was surprised in how short order, though, I started to feel better. And really quickly, my energy level as well came back. My headache was getting reduced, and the tick was starting to get under control. And the headaches went from every day, several days in a row, to it's been a memory since I had one. I have to remember, when was the last time I had a headache? So that was just a remarkable change from where I was in just a short period of time. Thankfully now, after receiving the chiropractic care that I've got, I'm serving again as a deacon. I'm ministering to people. I'm working full-time as a counselor. I'm able to fully function. I love being with my family. Really, chiropractic care has helped me get my life back. I'm just so happy for the change.